Hello, my name is Sonia. Thank you so much for checking in. This is a collective reading. Let's get started right away. Let's see what you need to know today. See what's going on in your connection, what's going on within you, within your counterpart, and anything else that you may need to know today. Okay, so you have the Lover's card, which is the 6. You also have the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. I feel that when it comes to the connection, you're in this stuck energy at this time. Spying on your counterpart, feeling the pull towards your counterpart, but stuck in a situation that you feel that you're bound to, is what I'm getting here with the 9 of Wands and then the 8 of Pentacles. There's indecision in coming out of your comfort zone, in reaching out and communicate to your counterpart. You also stuck in your thoughts about how your counterpart is not coming towards you, and you feel that your counterpart at this time has been moving on in building up themselves and a foundation that I feel that you feel that you're not included in. Your counterpart is working very hard in maintaining a foundation that he or she also feels bound to. Something that is a belief of needing to be there for others and leaving themselves behind, leaving themselves last. With the 2 of Pentacles, which is the masculine energy here in this deck of cards, your counterpart often tries to make rational movements or actions in what makes sense in the moment, and also in this mechanism in not paying too much attention in their emotions. Meanwhile, you're in this state of watching from afar, feeling your counterpart, waiting for your counterpart, tapping into your emotions about how you feel for your counterpart, knowing the truth of this connection as well, but stuck in your own beliefs as well, which you're too much in your thoughts in regards how you've been doing, whatever you've been doing in building up for yourself is giving you heartbreak. That's what I'm getting here with the 7 of Pentacles. Let's get a few more cards. And you have the 8 of Swords. You also have the Fool card, the 2 of Cups, and the Moon card. So this is about recognizing the fulfillment that you know is true due to the journey and the path that you are needing to walk towards. With the Knight of Swords is someone knowing the truth but very protective, guarding themselves, showing some part of their speaking some truths, but not all the way, and acting irrationally. I'm getting here with the Knight of Swords. Fast energy coming in and coming out. Not being very clear in expressing their truths. Only speaking truths halfway. So if you're doing this, you are needing to go all the way and have the courage to trust, have the courage to take those action steps forward into what at this moment not understanding, but with the trust you will be able to move forward further, and that will start bringing into your reality this fulfillment of the Two of Cups. As you give to yourself, as you nurture yourself, as you start walking away from those imposed beliefs and start acting into what you feel is your purpose, then you will start feeling loyal, which is fulfillment within oneself, and seeing the whole truth in your surroundings. So taking an overview and seeing the truth of each and every situation, including within your own self. And that alone will start pushing you into making these changes for your better good. Okay, so those are the messages for this deck of cards. Now let's get messages from the Romance Angels. See what else you need to know here. So the bottom line is in pushing yourself forward, pushing yourself to making changes, so that you can learn to trust more of what you know is your truth. So the card that you have here is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so this is how you feel for your counterpart. This is what ultimately you are wanting from your counterpart to show up as that, and come towards you. Perhaps your counterpart will be surprising you very soon without you expecting them to come towards you. You also have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask, a false self mask in this relationship. So you are the person to know this, whether it's you halfway, whether it's your counterpart. How are you showing up to others? If it's you, you're only disappointing and feeling this deception within you. If it's your counterpart, and as you can see here, this other individual also is wearing a mask, and by you wearing a mask, this masculine is wearing a mask, and this other person, I feel, is like a third party. So you're both not in your truth at this time, but you are being guided by the angels here, by your higher self, in making those action steps towards how you feel for your counterpart. See? And you're both guided as well. Okay, let's get one more. Honeymoon. Enjoy this bliss of holiday time together. Enjoy this bliss of holiday time together. So your counterpart might be showing up. See these massive wings that this masculine has? So definitely you are feeling your counterpart at this moment with all that water, and you are now suggested to keep pushing forward, making the changes that serve you. Let's get one more. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I feel with this card, you are contemplating into whether this connection that you have with your counterpart is the real thing, but then you fall back into those religious upbringing teachings that, due to the fact of how your counterpart is showing up, you start doubting. So you are needing to recognize, trust, and know the truth of this connection. And for that, I highly suggest to connect with everyone in my subscription list and myself in the Facebook group. There you get free mini audios that can definitely help you understand your connection. If you are new to your connection, and also self-inner work mini audios that are posted there. Okay, so with the mini audios, you're able to self-work within your own situations, feelings, thoughts, and understand more of self. Okay, so let's get a message from the Alien Oracle card. These are connected with the programs. And do you have telepathy? Transmissions are beginning between you and your counterpart. So listen out for their words in your dreams and in their dreams or imagination state. In your dreams or imagination state. So if you have been through this feeling of having telepathy communication, now I feel it's the time for you to reach out in the physicality so that your counterpart can know, and for you to gain that trust of this connection. You also have abuse and sexual abuse. Negativity needs to be transmuted. So these uncomfortable body feelings that you may be getting when you're surrounded by individuals or in a relationship with friends, family, this is something that you are needing to dig deeper in. For that, I highly suggest the Sex Mastery Program. I also suggest the Master Program, and there you will learn more about your upbringing and situations that has put you in this state of uncomfortable body feelings. Okay, so that is what is suggested for you today, for you to contemplate and to work on, to transmute those negative feelings by understanding where they stem from. Okay, now let's get messages from your counterpart. These may be a mirror to your own wants and desires. Just gonna let the cards fly out. I usually pick them out. Not wanting to fly out. There you go. I never meant to hurt you. So you might be feeling hurt by your counterpart's decisions or ghosting. You also have, I am trying to overcome my commitment issues. So if your counterpart has commitment issues, you also have been struggling with that. You make me extremely happy. Reminiscing about each other. The commitment issues is not choosing yourself. It's always doing for others and leaving yourself last. And that pattern actually gets you in the state of forgetting about your own love, wants, and desires, and continue on people pleasing. So that is a pattern that you are needing to recognize, work on, and start releasing that aspect of yourself, because only then you will find yourself to recognize your own passions and desires and gain the trust in self, and take those action steps and leaving things that don't serve you and actually going for your own wants and desires, which you will be able to find your own passion. You also have, when we first met, I knew you was the one. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said to you. So there's a lot of contemplation, a lot of judgment on self, of past actions, a lot of guilt, and wanting to reach out, but fearful of doing so. So if this is you, I highly suggest the Facebook group. The link is down in the description box. I also encourage you to check out everyone in my subscription list and check out the programs. Feel free to reach out. Any questions in regards to the programs, in regards to this reading. And yeah, that's everything for you today. I hope you have a wonderful night or day and keep making these changes that are best for yourself, for you. Okay, so thank you so much for checking in, and see you next time.